Welcome back to Dow's Homestead. Let's take a look at the garden after the storm. The roses are blooming. Looking pretty. And daisies are blooming. I'm getting ready to pop open with some more. But let's take a walk to the wild side. See what else the storm did. As you recall, across from the greenhouse, over there was a white one. Well, it didn't get tied down in time. It's now between the grape arbor. So, I don't know if we can salvage it or not. It ripped the material and stuff, so I kind of doubt it. But there's my heart-shaped planter full of flowers. You can tell. And over here's my petunias. And the garden is looking fine. Didn't seem to be bothered at all. The banana tree is growing like a weed. And let's see what else is going on back here. That's the mint. That's some romaine. And tomatoes. And buttercup. Hi. Underfoot. The artichokes. And the beans kind of got blown off the fence, but some of them are still attached. They'll reattach themselves. These tomatoes are doing okay. Those beans are doing fine. They're starting to climb. That's our mulch pile back there, covered in feed bags. These beans aren't all that great. I could plant something else in there. Those are the butternut squash. They're doing okay. This is some squash over here. And beans on each side of it. On that side and on that side. And a weed that grew overnight. That's one of the things that happens when it rains. You get weeds. And in here, the peas should be picked. That's the other pea patch. The sage is doing really good underneath that onion. And there's some squash over there, which I don't know what kind of squash it is. It just came up where I planted spinach. And I know those weren't squash seeds. I can tell the difference in those. But the tomato has blooms. It's not a very big tomato plant, but hey, doesn't matter. It's getting blooms. The cucumbers, not so much, but I have some someplace else that are doing much better. Oh, who are you? Another cat. Ducking and dodging me. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. The squash are really growing. That's the zucchini back there. And the romaine and garlic. There's some scapes. And some carrot seeds that I'm letting go to seed. There's another weed. Gee, many. Now, get out here. I don't have near as much planted this year as I normally do. But I guess under the circumstances, it's understandable. Yeah. The elderberries are blooming like crazy. The blooms everywhere. I like seeing that. And my geranium getting ready to pop open. And that one over there is blooming. And the one over there is blooming. The sweet potatoes in the buckets. They're looking like this. They're growing. They're healthy. They're looking good. I planted there's a little grasshopper on the wood seam. Oh, gone. Planted a couple of tomatoes and peppers along this trellis here. And there's cucumbers that I planted down here. I don't know if they're going to do any good or not. Cucumbers don't seem to be doing good this year. Some tomatoes here next to the carrots. And I went ahead and threw a couple tomatoes in here that were in the greenhouse, that were in little pots and drying up. I was like, okay, I better put them out. So I put 4 of them in here. And that's the carrots. The strawberries and asparagus patch. Look at that asparagus coming up. They're getting big. And that back there is peppermint. All that. And there's a tomato plant over there right between me and the ladder. These are the strawberries. Sherry's been getting quite a few strawberries out of there. And the potatoes are starting to look a little bit, I don't know, done. The nasturtiums are weather beaten, but still pretty. But the storm did a lot of damage, no doubt. It's going to take us a while to recover from that. Financially, it's going to take me a long time to recover. So, I don't look forward to paying those bills. But it is what it is, folks. And the greenhouse is a mess. And I'm not going in there. Things are growing, going crazy. It's alive. So, it held up during the storm. I'm surprised. It's like 3 years old. 4 years old. Something like that. But that's the update for today. I'm back on my Brikensa chemo drug. Look at the lilies getting ready to bloom. And I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling better this time, I think, than I did last time. I can't complain. Wouldn't be any use in it anyway, would there? You guys have a good day. Hit that thumbs up if you like my videos. If not, hit the thumbs down. I don't care. Have a good one. Subscribe. Bye-bye.